The plant kingdom is a marvel of nature, full of incredible adaptations and fascinating species. Among the many wonders is a plant that seems to defy the very notion of plant behavior. Mimosa pudica, often referred to as the sensitive plant, or touch-me-not, has intrigued botanists, gardeners, and nature enthusiasts for centuries. This small yet remarkable plant exhibits a unique ability to respond to touch, earning its nickname, the untouchable. Welcome to our channel, Plant of the Week, the channel where we explore the fascinating world of plants. In this episode, we delve into the world of Mimosa pudica, exploring its biology, behavior, ecological significance, and cultural impact. Before we start this video, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to us for more fascinating knowledge about plants. Let's get started. How to recognize Mimosa pudica. Mimosa pudica is an evergreen perennial with a creeping growth habit, reaching up to 1 meter long in the wild but typically no more than 50 centimeters in pots, giving it a bushy appearance. Its woody base supports spindly, thorn-covered reddish stems. The bipinnate leaves, with 15 bright green leaflets arranged along the central vein, grow in groups of 3 or 4 on long petioles. The plant's pulvinus allows it to fold leaves at night and respond to touch, drought, or wind to deter predators and endure harsh climates. In spring, pink, blue, or lilac pom-pom. Flowers bloom, followed by flattened pods containing brown seeds. Non-toxic to humans and animals, it is sometimes used as livestock feed and is thought to possess medicinal and mystical properties. Overview of Mimosa pudica. Mimosa pudica, also known by various names such as sensitive plant, sleepy plant, action plant, humble plant, touch-me-not, touch and die, or shame plant, is a creeping annual or perennial flowering species belonging to the pea-ta legume family Fabaceae. Unique features. This plant is primarily grown for its curiosity value, as its sensitive compound leaves fold inward and droop quickly when touched or shaken, reopening after a few minutes. This fascinating trait makes it a well-known example of rapid plant movement. Nyctinastic movements. Mimosa pudica exhibits nyctinastic movement, a phenomenon where its leaves change orientation in response to light and darkness. During darkness, the foliage closes, while in light it reopens. Habitat and distribution. Originally native to the Caribbean and South and Central America, Mimosa pudica has spread widely and is now classified as a pantropical weed. It can be found in regions such as the southern United States, South Asia, East Asia, Micronesia, Australia, South Africa, and West Africa. The plant thrives in soils with low nutrient concentrations but is not shade tolerant. The mechanism behind sensitivity. The sensitive behavior of Mimosa pudica is one of its most fascinating traits. This phenomenon is primarily a result of specialized cells and structures within the plant. Pulvini. At the base of each leaflet and leaf stalk is a structure called the pulvinus. The pulvini are composed of flexible, water-filled cells that act like tiny hinges. When the plant is stimulated, these cells lose turgor pressure due to the rapid movement of ions like potassium and chloride out of the cells, followed by water. This causes the pulvini to collapse, leading to the folding of the leaves. Electrical signals. When touched, Mimosa pudica generates electrical signals known as action potentials, similar to those in animal nerve cells. These signals travel through the plant's tissues, triggering the movement of ions and water that leads to the closing of the leaves. This rapid response is a remarkable example of plant electrophysiology. Energy cost. While the response is swift, it comes at an energy cost to the plant. Constant stimulation can deplete the plant's energy reserves, which is why Mimosa pudica typically learns to ignore harmless, repetitive stimuli through a process known as habituation. Ecological significance. The sensitivity of Mimosa pudica is not just a curious feature. It plays an important role in the plant's survival. The folding of leaves can deter herbivores and protect the plant in various ways, predator deterrence. The sudden movement of leaves can startle or confuse herbivores, making the plant less appealing as a food source. This mimics the appearance of a non-palatable or inedible organism. Protection from environmental stress. Leaf folding reduces the surface area exposed to harsh environmental conditions such as strong winds or heavy rain, minimizing potential damage. Symbiotic relationships. Mimosa pudica's roots harbor nitrogen-fixing bacteria, which convert atmospheric nitrogen into a usable form for the plant. This not only supports the plant's growth but also enriches the soil, benefiting neighboring plants. Medicinal importance. Mimosa pudica holds significant value in various cultures and traditional medicine systems. Its unique characteristics and medicinal properties have earned it a special place in folklore and holistic healing practices. Traditional medicine. In Ayurveda, Mimosa pudica is known as Lajwanti and is used to treat a variety of ailments. The plant is believed to have anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and antioxidant properties. Its roots, leaves, and seeds are utilized in remedies for wound healing, skin conditions, gastrointestinal issues, insomnia, and anxiety. Farming and care. Growing Mimosa pudica is relatively straightforward, making it an excellent choice for both novice and experienced gardeners. Here are some tips for cultivating and caring for this remarkable plant. Watering. Mimosa pudica likes to keep its soil moist but not soggy. Water when the potting soil has dried on the surface, over 1 centimeter. Use room temperature, low limestone water. You can use rainwater, for example. After watering, remove any excess water stagnating in the dish or planter. Mimosa pudica hates having its roots immersed in water. Spray. The air in our apartments is too dry for plants used to high humidity. Mist your Mimosa pudica with water at room temperature. Rainwater is preferable to tap water. Tap water causes white spots on the foliage. Repotting. In spring, transfer your Mimosa pudica to a larger pot so that it can continue to grow. Obtain a pierced pot one size larger than the previous one. Fill the bottom with clay balls or small pebbles to improve drainage. Then pour in potting soil for green plants. Plant your sensitive in the center. Add substrate and tamp gently. Water to remove air bubbles and help the plant take root. Fertilization. You can stimulate the development of your plant during its growth phase in spring and summer with fertilizer. Apply a liquid fertilizer for flowering plants to promote the appearance of flower buds. Cutting. Cutting is carried out during the strong growth phase, generally in spring and early summer. Using disinfected pruning shears, remove a stem 10 to 15 centimeters long. Remove the leaves at the base and keep those at the top. Fill a bucket or pierced pot with potting soil for seedlings and cuttings. Make a hole in the center with a pick. Plant your sensitive cutting and water. Cuttings take better if they've been suffocated. You can place your pot in a transparent crate or cover it with a translucent plastic bag. Remember to water regularly to keep the soil moist and aerate for a few minutes each day to prevent rotting. Grow young shoots in the open air when the first signs of recovery appear. Thanks for joining me today to learn about the incredible Mimosa pudica. If you enjoyed discovering the secrets of this magical plant, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow plant enthusiasts. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, Plant of the Week, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on another amazing plant story. Has a plant you'd like to see featured? Drop your suggestions in the comments below. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and stay curious.